message from Midnight Ride.
Just roll it.
Big D is everywhere, including right here on Monday Night Football.
All right, so I got two players. We're going to have a good game. We're going to take out Adi. All we need is 3 points. And just 3 more points between the two of them. We're good. We're good. Go. Go. Touchdown. Yes. Nice job, CD. That's my man, CD Lamb. That's awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. No, don't you do it. No, don't. Not again. Not again. Not 2 weeks in a row. What? So, Zeke has 2 touchdowns, and Miles Sanders has 2 carries all game. Yeah. That's my luck. Oh, 100%. Nice job by me. 100% coaching. I got the right people in the spots. Just couldn't win it. What's up, SFL? It's the Midnight Ride coming to you for Week 4 action. That's right, it's Week 4. I still don't have a win, but I'm not bitter. I'm not upset. I'm just ready for another matchup. I've got, I don't know, somebody's going to beat me probably. Oh, good, he's not that great, you know. My Lanta, the Zach Ertz, my balls, whatever your name is, okay? You and I are going head-to-head Week 4, and it's time for it. It's time to let me get a win. I want to win before Guy, so that Guy is the worst team in the league, and I am not that anymore. So, you know what? Let's just get into last week's matchup a little bit. Let's talk about what it looked like, how I lost, and all in between. All right, Week 3. Things are going better. Got my coaching record up to 100%, so I'm doing well. I made a good move, starting Mills and not Devontae Smith, who I thought was going to have a good season and hasn't. But, CeeDee Lamb and, Mike Gesicki finally went off, which was huge. But, Tyler Lockett had a poor game. Obviously, we just talked about Sanders having a poor game. And for Adi, he had some surprises with Ruggs going off a little bit. Kamara and Elliott, his tried and true being that. And then, of course, his kicker. His kicker just going crazy. So, can't complain. My team did not play well. His team did not play well either, but he got the win. I got the loss. And really, if you look at our benches, there's nothing I could have done. White got hurt. He's basically done for the year. Jones is still a bust and a half. Carter had a terrible game because that Jets offense is just dreadful. And then I took a couple shots with some tight ends, and they didn't play well either. So, for Adi, he probably should have started Garoppolo and possibly Knox, but I wouldn't have done it. So, overall, he made some good decisions. Looking at the league, we had some surprising matchups. Obviously, Dylan with his crazy team of backups for the most part is dominating. Destroyed Guy. My Lanta, my ball, Zach Ertz, had his first win in a game in which if I was playing against either of his teams, I win. So I'm feeling a little bit better going into this week. Chalupa Batman came back and won. Ligaments of Steel took another loss to Queen of Thorns, who is 3-0. So we've got 2 3-0 teams in Holden and Queen of Thorns. And then, of course, Victor. I thought Victor might have won that, but obviously there's their 3-0 Elderly Gangbang with the 201. So, rough week for me because I would have won in almost each of the matchups for the most part. Well, really just 3 of them. But, I want to think that because my coaching record was just so high. But let's talk about this upcoming week. And let's start with the Midnight Playoff Update. Who cares? Really? I mean, does anybody care? I don't. Moving on. So, transactions. That's right. We had a bunch of different things happen. I made a couple moves taking up Marlon Mack. You're like, what? What are you doing there? He's not playing anymore. I'm hoping that he gets traded to a good team, and I've made the best decision. So, drop Doyle, take Mack. Brissett was really just because of tight end issues. I like my tight end. I want that double matchup, or I want to stack it, so that's why I went there. And David Mills is not that great. Peyton Barber for Kenyon Drake. A running back again. I don't know why, but, you got a bunch of running backs. That's good. Callaway, I actually went for Callaway, but I only put $2 down, so nice job, Deontay Johnson. And then, of course, Josh Gordon. King McGee is just going to go all out, throwing people left and right and taking up a guy like Josh Gordon, who is going to be on the Chiefs, but what is he going to look at in that offense? Hey, it's a flyer just like myself, so go ahead. That's what we have to do at 0-3. But let's talk about the guy that I'm going to destroy this week. If you look at our two teams, it's pretty similar. It shows that I have the advantage. I don't believe in that anymore. Tannehill plays the Jets, and I, of course, have Henry. The Jets are really bad, so I'm hoping that means a lot for Henry, less for Tannehill. We'll see. Hurts, I am going to start Devontae Smith just because of him with Miles Sanders, so I'm hoping that maybe Sanders has a break-back game. Mixon, who's going to be playing tonight, so, Bengals, let's hope. Chubb, he had a not his best game last week, but I know he'll probably have a great game this week, just like Zeke did against me last week. But looking at his team, he's going to take a little gamble on Aiyuk because he had a decent game. Higbee, and then if you look at my team, I'm hoping Ridley goes off. I'm hoping that San Francisco game is actually not going to be a snore fest. I don't think it will be, but that means a lot of points. Carolina and Dallas, it's not my best matchup. But really just looking at the teams, I'm feeling a little bit more confident going this week, but you never know. It could go either way. I'm just excited to get back to a new week, and I'm excited to actually get a win this week. All right, SFL, it's week 4, and Sean, it's getting close to the stroke of